talking.
All right. Okay. And realise. Oh, that was my. Can you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear the ting ting ting?
Aye, what is it?
Yeah, it's my dishwasher. Oh. Just finished the program. Ting 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 ting. Good day, Crafty Gems. It's Nikki here, along with Anne-Marie. If you're watching, please say hi.
Hi.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
Nice to see you. To see you nice.
I can see her. I can see her.
It. Yeah.
There's no option for me to type back, though.
Oh, isn't there?
No.
Oh, well,
it's only let me see the comments, so I can't type, but I don't need to type because I can chat.
Because you can chat, yeah. I suppose there's the admin thing as well, isn't there? I'm sorry, I've just made a coffee, so I'm just slurping. She's
not long awake. She's not quite woke up, so she needs a coffee to wake up.
Yeah, it's nice stuff. So I thought I'd work in my little multi-book today. So just a few pages of what I've done previously, just have a little look through. My craft room still isn't all set up, so you'll have to put up with a side view till I can get my desk back in and get a proper view over the top. So yeah, side view at the moment, which isn't ideal, but better than nothing. I think this is a coffee. Yeah, Anne-Marie's doing notes for her game, I think. Mm-hmm. Was it your game?
Yep.
She's doing game notes. You're so lucky. Oh, that little butterfly on a chain. So I thought I'd do another page while we're just sat here. This could be a very long page, could be a very short page. Who knows? I never know when I start these things, whether it's going to be a long stream or a short stream.
Well, I'm thinking being a raw anyway. Still early for me anyway, so. Right. And I've nothing to do tomorrow apart from maybe tidy, so.
Yeah. So I've still got everything everywhere and it's all messed up and I hate it. I hate it. So I'm still waiting for my drawers to my units to come in so I can get all the mess off the floor in my room.
Hi, Deborah.
Hi, Deborah. So I'm not sure how good this is. Maybe I'll just lift this up a little bit more. I'm just going to alter my tripod, I think. Just to get it a little bit higher, maybe. Give it more of a view. I don't know. We'll see. Sorry if I'm making you feel sick now.
Sorry, I wanted to feel sick before anyway.
Yeah, this is a very old tripod. Actually, it's one that I had on the boat. So let's see. Might not let me angle it down. Oh yeah, it's working. Might be a bit better, a bit higher view.
Yeah.
Today's your anniversary, 34 years. Happy anniversary, Debbie.
Happy anniversary. That's brilliant.
Yeah. 34 years. That was me 34 years in April, I think it was. So, yeah. Happy anniversary. There's not many of us in that club, is there?
I'll probably be celebrating 34 years single.
34 years single, yeah. Yeah, happy anniversary, Anne-Marie. Oh, bless.
Yeah. Well, not really. I've not really been 24 years single, but I probably will be in a couple of years.
What you going to say? You're not that old yet.
Well, I'm off 34, but I have had a couple of relationships, so I've not been single all my life. But I've been, what, 7 years single now, I think? No. 7 or 8 years single, something like that.
Wow.
Yeah. I think it was like, it was either 2010 or 2012. I'm thinking more 2010 though.
It's more than 7.
Aye.
Since you broke up, 2010.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
But I'm happy with it, do you know what I mean? I'm quite happy being on my own and doing my own thing and not having anybody answer to and anybody annoying me. So
Yeah.
I'm quite happy, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Debbie's just given away her age. She didn't get married until she was 33. Congrats. I got married when I was 23.
So
I just gave away my age too. Nicely done, Debbie. It took you a while to find the perfect man for you. I'm assuming it's a man. Yeah. Shouldn't assume anything though, should we?
You shouldn't assume.
Mm-hmm. I know it is because her hubby used to, I don't know whether he still does, but he used to hold the camera for her while she was making her videos. Yes, he is. There you go. I'm pretty sure that he used to hold the camera for you, didn't he, Debbie, when you were first making your videos?
So, yeah, I'm just writing some notes down for this game because I'm constantly going onto this website to look for information on the game. So if I've got it all wrote down, then it means that you can just flip through the book rather than having to look on the internet all the time.
Oh, that's okay.
Especially for this new game because the new pack that I got, you could make your Sims into a witch. And then you get all these potions, and then you got all the ingredients for the potions. So I thought it'd be easier for me just to write them all down. What a couple of days I've had. Like, went into the kitchen the other day, and I'd left my grater in the sink too long, and it's went rusty.
No way.
Aye, it's went rusty. Then I had my scales, these scales, on top of plates piled up, and I wasn't thinking, and I've went and filled the sink up and all that, and I've grabbed the plates and just put them onto the sink with this on top of it. So it wasn't working, obviously, because it was wet. But I just left it lying. I was going to bin it, but then I was like, nah. And I left it lying, and it's working again. So it's like, I don't need to buy new skills because I'm working again.
You were lucky.
And then I was making sausages, and the handle of my fish slice had snapped. So now it's just got a wee tiny metal bit. So I'm trying to use it with the metal bit instead. It's like, oh man. So all my kitchen appliances is just breaking on me.
Nice, because you're not treating them very well.
And it's not just that, they're cheap, do you know what I mean? It's just cheap because I don't really cook, so I just bought cheap ones, do you know what I mean? So I might need to invest in better quality ones.
Yeah. So, Debbie's saying when she was first started, she was very nervous, but weren't we all?
Yeah. I still get nervous. Even though I've done like a good few hundred videos, I still get nervous.
I must have like nerves of steel or something. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah,
you start.
I do talk over the top of people then. Sorry.
So do I, so don't worry about it. But considering where you started, where you wouldn't even speak on your videos, to where you're now.
Yeah. Don't remind me. Couldn't speak for the life of me.
It was me to tell you to start talking your videos. I'm like, you need to start talking. And interact with your viewers. Like, I don't mind people doing like speed up. Like, for my personal preference, I don't mind people speeding up through like cutting process and all that stuff that they take quite a while to do. But I like to hear people's thoughts as they're crafting, so you know what they're doing. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I don't like the whole video sped up because it's just, I'm a visual learner, and I can't keep up with sped up videos. And plus, I like the viewers, I like them to interact, people to interact with the viewers. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Also, as well, we don't all appreciate others' music.
Oh,
you know, some music that I hear is really jarring. It really hurts my ears and that. And it's like, oh man, I was just listening to someone's video the other day, and I just had to turn off because I just didn't like the music. Instead of just muting the music, I just turned off altogether. So, you know. So what I'm doing here is I've got loads of paper pads and that with just little strips of paper and things. So I'm taking the smaller bits, leaving myself the larger ones, and I'm going to put I was just looking for the paper pad with the most little cut up bits in it. And that's what I'm going to use to put on these pages.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
A bit like my fabric page I've done with all the scraps of fabric.
Yeah, but I've got hundreds of these, you know, from my card making. So, yeah, might as well use them. Use them or lose them.
Yep.
Yeah. Because I always keep my 6x6 pads and that in a little paper bag. Just keep all the bits together so that I don't get them all mixed up. Then, because when I do card making videos, I like to put it on my blog and then write which paper pad and that it is. But if I have them all loose and that, I never know which paper pad I used. It's like, oh, so sad.
So what you Carol doing? Are you crafting or just chilling and watching and listening? I'm just kind of chilling today because I've put a lot of my crafting stuff away and I just couldn't be bothered pulling it all out, and I'm not feeling great today, so I thought I'll just come on and chat and I'll write out my notes as we're chatting and watching Nikki craft.
So I think she's saying, what you up to? What you doing, gals? Yeah, so Eileen and I did a Facebook Live in the International Crafters Facebook page the other day, I was going to say, but that was yesterday. And I think apart from Anne-Marie, no one else showed up. And Anne-Marie fell asleep because it was very late. Which wasn't to say that what we were doing was boring, because I finished my little birdhouse.
Oh, you got
it now? My little birdhouse, look.
Oh, that's good.
Look, that's my killer penguin at the back. This little penguin at the front of his little what do you call it, igloo.
I think I remember that you were just drawing on the bricks before I think that was the last thing I remember you doing.
Ice blocks and some little stylized water and that, and his little lookout at the top, this little perspex stone, and first off I did this one here, and then I thought, well, he's way out of scale, so I did a smaller one, and then I had to put my creepy big penguin at the back. Wow. Poking out around the corner, let me just see him. Creep me out. This is the lesser speckled penguin, and this is the greater speckled penguin. I did it on jelly print paper, so there you go.
Nice.
That was my igloo birdhouse. It made me laugh because it was just like, I had no idea what was coming out there, and that's what happened.
That's cute.
Sometimes it's you never know what you're gonna make. Well, I don't. So so that's what I like about it, is that I never know where an idea is going when I first start.
That's what I like to do as well. I used to plan things, and then I'm like, a lot of the time I'll sit and I'll go, right, I'm going to do this, and then halfway through I'll be like, do you know what, I'm just going to play, and it ends up turning not too bad. So
yeah, I think often we can overthink things. Sometimes it's better just to go with the flow. It's like I've just grabbed for a bit of washi tape here, and I'm just going to pop this down because I need to reinforce the page. So this is a very old book, and it just soaks up the glue right in, and it's very brittle and fragile. So it needs that little bit of reinforcement.
Yeah.
And although this says Mod Podge on the jar, it isn't Mod Podge, it's PVA glue from a liter tub that I got. Although I'd like to have some Mod Podge again.
Yeah.
It's all just a little bit expensive.
Yeah, I need to get some Mod Podge as well, because the Mod Podge I've got is like 5-year-old.
Good for texture.
Well, it is basically 5-year-old, because I got it basically when we started the group, I think, and the group's 5-year-old, so it must be about 5 year, maybe close to 6, but I think it's more 5 year. It's hard to believe the group's like 5-year-old, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that we've been pals for 5-6 years. I know. That's crazy when you think about it.
Yeah.
Being pals for 5 years, we've never met in person.
I came close to meeting you there. I got close to where you live. But hubby, that was after hubby had his knee operation, so he wasn't up to much. So that's the reason we didn't pop in.
Oh, we'll meet one day.
Yeah. If I ever get back to the UK.
Yeah.
We should do though, because I think we've still got sailing plans, and that's where the boat is. So.
Yeah, it would be good to meet up and get loads of pictures and stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe even do a video or two together. I know that we've not done a video together, we're doing a video together now, but you know what I mean, in person. That's what I'm hoping, that like Michelle can get over to me, or I can get over to her, so I can get her and maybe do a video or two with me, and maybe make her first video for her channel.
Yeah.
Do a video here and she can upload it to her channel. And that way she's got at least one video on her channel. It's like she's got over 100 subbies.
Yes, is she?
Yeah, she's got over 100 subbies, but no videos. So it's like, we need to get her over her fear.
Well, she needs to be in a bit more. Shows out.
I know. I don't know if she's in the night or no. I think she might be out again tonight. I did message her to tell her we were going live, but she's not answering me. So I think she has to be out again because it's a football or something.
Ah.
So it's a big event over there. So they're all away to watch it.
Yeah. It's not the rugby, is it?
I don't know.
The Rugby World Cup.
I don't know what it is. Something to do with Gaelic team and
yeah.
So I don't pay attention to football or sports or anything like that, doesn't it? I'd rather play a video game. I'd rather watch somebody play a video game than watch a game of sports. I just find that more entertaining than watching somebody kick a ball about a park. Or I have been known to watch the wrestling, but half of that's not real, do you know what I mean? But some of it is, some of it's real, but I watch the wrestling, but I've not watched the wrestling in years either, so...
Yeah.
It was Stephen that got me into watching the wrestling because he watches it.
Yeah, I used to watch the wrestling on a Saturday afternoon with my nan and granddad. Mick McManus, Big Daddy. The good old days.
Is that about helmets? Is this about helmets? No, it's not about... No, it's not. I'm doing KS for you for another thing, so I need suggestions. What is KS for you?
I'll say website selling. KS for you crafts.
I need more suggestions for projects.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's quite funny.
Well, probably kind of like another 3 months. So you're talking like fall crafts.
This is what Debbie made on one of her projects, and she sent me.
Oh, they're nice.
These. Yeah, I love this little mouse. He's so cute.
Actually, I'm seeing you'd seen a video of that where you showed that.
Yeah.
What about some fall projects, like fall theme stuff?
Oh no.
But you need to remember, she's like in America, and America celebrate Harvest Fest.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving and all that.
Do a captured fairy, Debbie. That's my suggestion for you. Captured fairy. I've just got things out at the moment. Don't put it away.
Yeah. This will tell me. I wonder if that's our old friend. What's her name again? What's his name again?
Yeah, I don't know. I
can't remember his name. What's his name again?
I don't remember.
I wonder if
that lady. Because I'm a little old lady, I don't remember. Is he in Canada as well? Is he?
I think he was in Canada, right? But I'm trying to remember. I can't remember the name now. The one that wanted you to make her a friend.
Yeah.
I don't know. Any theme, okay. Any theme, like captured fairy. Maybe you could do like a fall fairy.
Yeah.
A fall themed captured fairy and decorate it like all fall colours. Maybe.
For the next few months, she'd be into Christmas as well, though, wouldn't she?
Well, why? She could do like, well, it's 3 months, so she could do like fall themed and then do Christmas themed stuff. I don't know much about the website, so I don't know
what they sell. Yeah.
What kind of things they sell. So. I don't know. Just check it out and see. KS.
That's why you got your computer there. It's very handy.
Oh, craft supplies for you. Okay.
Oh, gone quiet.
Oh, sorry. I'm just looking to see what.
Yeah, what they sell. Different things.
What kind of things I've got.
I suppose a lot of that will depend on what she chooses for the design team package.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just having a quick look. Well, as I say, you could do like fall themed, maybe even some cards, like Thanksgiving cards or something. Which call gratitude? Is it gratitude cards? Something like that. And then you've got your Christmas cards. So I suppose it just depends on what you like making as well.
Yeah, whether you're paper or fabric or.
Because if you want to do like, you could do like some form of December daily journals, like wee mini journals that people can use as a December daily. I'm only saying all this because I like the December daily, because that's what I'm going to do. It's the only thing I can think of at the moment. I'm looking forward to December to get it started. Well, I'll probably start it in November though.
Yeah.
So it's already for December. But I'm looking forward to it. So how's the house coming along, Nick? Is it you getting sorted?
Slowly, yeah. Slowly. I mean, we've ordered a nice corner unit, sofa thing. so that get rid of our my $10 bargains. We've ordered a new table as well to get rid of my freebie table that's falling to bits and that, and marks everything it touches. So yeah, so just got to wait for those, and then I'm still waiting for my units to come for this room. So yeah, I can't wait to show you. Once everything's once we get everything sorted in, and do a grand tour.
Yeah.
I do have a video before, so and then I'll do an after with all our stuff out. Because we've got like hundreds and hundreds of pictures and things to hang on the wall, and that. It's just like from our travels, all over.
Yeah.
So looking forward to doing all, getting all that up on the walls and things.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've just been kind of chilling the last few days and just playing my game and stuff. As I say, the computer's been on since Tuesday, so that's been a good bit. So I'm not even bothered turning it off. That's how I had to restart, because when I try to on, sometimes if my computer's been on for a while, the camera messes up and then my mic messes up. So when I tried to come in the first time, my mic wasn't working. So that's how I had to restart the computer.
Yeah.
Okay, listen to my minds are getting sore. Cherry. But there's not much else been going on in my life apart from me dying with these side effects. But Josie even messaged me the other day, yesterday, that I had went to shop earlier and I forgot to get bin bags.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to go back up. So she messaged me just as I was getting ready to go out and get them, and I was like, I'm just nipping out to get my bin bags. And she's like, oh, okay, talk later then. And I felt quite bad, because it's like a few times she's messaged me when I'm just leaving, and Michelle said the same. She's like, she does the same with me. She messages me just as I'm going out the door. She's like, I feel bad and all. Like, oh. I'll catch up there at some point though.
Yeah. I've no idea what we do with this page yet. I'm just sticking down this paper, but something will occur to me as we're going along.
Sometimes that's the best way just to relax, is just glue things down.
Yeah.
That's what I done earlier on. I glued a few bits and bobs into my Judge Judy thing, Junkie Judy, whatever you want to call it.
Judge Judy. Just call her Judge Judy.
So I glued a few things down to her, and it kind of helped chill me out a wee bit. But I was meant going for a shower, no, I've been waiting for my shower get up and nothing. Was it like after I took the tablets and that? I took them at 5:30, but I just about an hour or two later, I just felt really ugh, and I was like, I need to lie down, and so I need to go in for my shower when we finish the stream.
Yeah.
Because Kyla Q, she commented, because I put a status up saying feeling ill today, and she put a comment up saying hope you feel better, and I was like, it's just these tablets. And she's like, you need to try and rest and let them work. So I was like, But the day was just my first day taking the two, so we'll see how we get on tomorrow. I'll eat better tomorrow, just wasn't it? Because that's supposedly one of the side effects as well, is you could lose your appetite a wee bit on them. So and I've been kind of feeling that way, so I'm hoping I'm a bit more hungrier tomorrow. I used to I was drinking my water earlier on, and I was like, I was talking to Michelle, and I'm like, trying to stay dehydrated. I went to see, I was trying to stay hydrated, and it came out dehydrated. So she's like, I know, she's like, aye. I say still, she's like, I didn't even notice you did that. She says, and I was agreeing with you, you know. I've got this party coming up soon. I know, I don't even know if I'm going to go yet. But it's not that. It's just that on way I'm like, Stephen might not be going, and then it means Louise will be going herself, and I don't think she'll want to go herself. So, I think if I'll be going, I'll not be drinking. So,
yeah.
You know what I mean? I'll not be drinking, especially now I'm on these tablets. I don't want to be adding more stuff to it. So,
yeah, well, sugar, yeah.
Don't get me wrong, now that I've got this, I don't really, I drink vodka because it's no sugar in it. It's the only drink I can drink.
Yeah.
And I have a Diet Coke with it. So, but usually if I was to drink, see, I don't usually have vodka and Coke. I usually have vodka, blackcurrant, and lemonade. But obviously the blackcurrant juice has got sugar in it, and the lemonade, I'd need to get a diet lemonade. So, or I would usually have Copperberg cider, but I can't have that either because it's full of sugar. So
yeah,
it sucks.
I see, it's so good for you. No alcohol, so good for you.
But I barely drink alcohol anyway. It's not like I'm a pure big drinker. I drink very rarely on special occasions, so it's not like I drink all the time.
It's funny listening to someone Scott saying they don't drink.
I just, like, when I was younger, like, but as soon as I hit the legal age to drink, that was me. I was like, I don't want it now.
Yeah.
All the fun came out of it, so I was like, I don't want to drink now. So I kind of gave it up. Well, not fully gave it up, but I just don't drink as much. But I used to drink like nearly every weekend with my pals and all that, but it got boring after a while, and I was fed up with the hangovers constantly.
Yeah.
So now that I don't drink a lot, I usually suffer through a 3-day hangover when I'm drinking.
Yeah.
It's usually always a 3-day hangover for me when I get a hangover. Sometimes I don't always get a hangover because I usually drink a lot, but when I do get a hangover, it's usually a 3-day hangover. Even when I've not had a lot to drink. So, I can't even write, man.
Too tired?
No, just feeling. But I'm alright. I'm okay.
Good.
Just try to focus on this. It's like, but it's better for me to write it down. It saves me looking at a computer screen constantly and like read things. I've still not heard anything about this diabetes course either.
Yeah?
No. Still not heard anything.
Yeah, maybe you need to start chasing things up.
Well, I tell the diabetes nurse that I hadn't heard for them, and she's just like, it was all done. She just went, and that was it. And I'm like, well,
thanks.
Like, that's not really much help.
Thanks for your interest.
No, she just wanted to moan at me for eating bread. Yeah, I knew as soon as the first time I met her, I knew she would have been one of the ones that was constantly on my back about something. Many slices of bread, you no, cut it down to 2.
Sorry, am I laughing? Sorry about that.
It's like that is what I really eat when I'm not hungry. I'll just make myself a sandwich. And now I can't even do that. So then now I need to actually find something proper to eat. And it's not good to me when, like, at midnight or whatever, when I'm going to take my tablet to go away in and cook something decent to eat. Do you know what I mean? That's how I usually have my toast with my tablet. In fact, that's what was wrong with me. I think that's why I was so ill this morning, because I took my thingy tablet, no, my diabetes one, the other one, without eating last night, because it was I wasn't hungry last night, so I didn't take it and wait. And I was like, well, I've already had my 2 slices of bread, so I can't have toast. So I was like, oh, stuff it, I should be all right. And I think that's what was really wrong with me this morning. So
I suppose that's when your nut bars and your nuts and things will come in handy.
I don't want to get me almond nuts. I've not got any.
Yeah. Oopsie.
I've got the peanut butter, but I'm the apples. So I'm like, I don't want to just sit and eat the peanut butter out the jar.
I just knocked my camera off. Did you see that? You missed it, didn't you?
No, I seen that. It's that on why it's like the medicine, it's murder trying to take these, because they're big, massive tablets and on. It's like, I just kept thinking the day, it's like, Mary Poppins kept popping into my head, and I'm like, a spoonful of sugar healthy medicine go down. I'm like, no, with me, that's it. No sugar.
No sugar. I went to the cinema last night.
All right, what'd you go see?
Yeah. Blinded by the Light.
Any good?
Yeah, I thought, well, it's a feel-good one. Yeah. Turns out all right in the end.
Good. Yeah, I've not really been watching much TV. I've just been away. Spit it out, Amory. I've more or less been watching just YouTube videos and stuff of people playing The Sims and just playing my game, or I just listen to the music whilst I'm playing it.
Yeah.
Oh, my nose. I wish this cold would either come out fully or go the heck away, because it's starting to get on my nerves.
Oh, it's flu season here has been really bad. We've had so many people in hospital. I've had so much cancellation at work with people with it's been going to their onto their chest and that, and they've been having chest pains and unable to breathe, and it's hit around here really hard this time. So yeah, it's a shocker.
Yeah, Michelle wasn't really well as well. She was really bad with it.
Yeah.
But it's just you know what, it's been lingering for weeks now, and it's like it's like one day I'll be all sniffly when I wake up and I'm all feeling rubbish, and I'm like, oh, I'm getting a cold, and then the next day I'll wake up and I'll be all right. So it's like one of the ones where it's lingering, but it's not fully coming out. So it's getting on my nerves. So I wish it would either fully come out or just go away. Because for it first, it might have just been hay fever. But But Stephen says like our pollen count hasn't been that high, so he thinks it is just a cold.
Yeah.
Is anybody still watching this? Because the chat's just...
No, I don't know.
It's
just me and you. It's just me and you hanging out. Just me and you, girlfriend.
Bored everybody. Bored.
Like it is normally, just me and you.
Give me 2 seconds, I'm just going to grab another bottle of water, right? I'll be back in a sec.
Sure.
Not all my baby girls. Hi. You're waiting, Mama, come now, aren't you?
So I've glued all this down now, and I'm just going to dry it off, and then we'll see what we're going to do with it. I have no idea yet, but that's all the fun of altering a book and things, is that just go with it. Go with the flow. I might put some colour over the top of it to unify it a little bit more, or I might just put some gesso on there, knock back the colours a bit and see. But that's going to be my base.
Ah, it's nice, it's cute, I like it.
Ooh. Yeah.
It's nice.
It's cute. I just have to decide what I'm going to do with it now. Because I don't really know.
Oh, you sounded proper English there.
Did I? Did I sound like what's her face? I don't know.
Oliver, what's her name?
Yeah, I watched the Kardashians in ages then, huh? Or is it the Real Housewives? What's she on? Real Housewives, isn't it?
Aye. No, that wasn't your normal voice. Is the what she's not even in it anymore. She's left. She's quit. She quit. She's a troublemaker and she quit.
Oh, Vanderpump.
Aye, she's caused a lot of drama and because it's all blown back on her now, she's quit. A lot of manipulating. Don't get me wrong, she's done good things and that for animals and stuff. So she's brought out the thingy against the Yulin and stuff like that.
About what?
The Yulin. It's like cruelty. No, like I can't remember exactly what country it was, but it's like where they actually use dogs in the food and stuff like that.
All right, really?
So she's brought like what would you call it? A thingy against it. I can't remember what the actual proper name is, but she won the petition type thing against it. Power to unlock a potion to unlock the power of animosity. Okay. Oh, you still here, Debbie? we thought we lost you.
I bet Debbie's working on some other project.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you what, I'm losing it. I was supposed to be joining in a art hop this week, and I got all confused and wrong day in that, and it's so confusing in the group that I joined for the art hop that I couldn't even make out what the theme was supposed to be, and it's like I got all confused, and I ended up not meeting the deadline and that for the first time ever because I just couldn't figure it out. So I think I'm losing it a little bit,
Oh dear.
My faculties are going. figure it out. It's like, oh my god. So I did I got the video, and I haven't edited it yet, but I think I got the wrong theme, so I'm not putting it up there. It's like, oh man. And I thought that the live date was the dates that you had to get your videos in for it and everything. So yeah, totally confused. And that's not like me, is it?
No.
Normally I'm the one with all that straight and sorted.
I've had a lot going on though, so
yeah. So it's like, let them down for the first time ever. They'll be asking me again, won't they?
working on a
29 pages for ages. Maybe I'll do that next year.
Working on a tunnel book. What's a tunnel book?
I don't know. Well, maybe it's like a square book or something. Oh, maybe it's one of the ones that slots down and creates like a diorama or something.
I'm googling it.
I didn't really know.
All right. So it's like different pages with like holes in it.
All right, yeah.
It makes it look like a tunnel. All right, cool.
Yeah.
You learn something every day. I've never heard of a tunnel book.
Do you remember that painting this project that Eileen did? And she built it up like it's like a topographical map thing, where all the layers start off with this one layer and it goes smaller, smaller, smaller. It's like the reverse of that. I don't suppose you remember that, do you? No. Okay. Okay.
If it was a paint video, I probably didn't see it.
Yeah. No, it wasn't a paint video. I can't remember whether she did it with rope or something like that, or paper tubes. She put it all together and then painted over it. It's like a topographical map of a hill, like the sections in as you go up. So the tunnel book would be like the reverse of that. It would be pages start large and then get smaller, smaller, smaller as you go on each page.
Oh, yeah. Like, I've
Yeah.
never heard it before, so I googled it to figure out what it was. It's the first time I've heard of a tunnel book.
I was going to say now you said it, I'm reminded of what it was. Debbie says it's very hard.
Yeah. I'll be back in a minute, and I can need to jump to the bathroom for a second, right? I'm just going to mute myself. I'll be back in a sec.
So I'm just dry brushing on some gesso here, just knocking back this colour a little bit. Oh, cool! Yeah, will you do a walkthrough? Will you, Debbie? Show and tell. Yep. Thank you. I'll be interested to see what it looks like, what you're actually doing. Do you belong to Split Coast Stampers group, Debbie? They have lots of great ideas on that group of different things to do and that.
Oh, he's back.
Just going to dry that off a little bit. Yeah, another video I did, I've got my hands black as well, and it's like on. So, and then I had to finish the video with black hands, and it's like, nah. Just you know, and I'm sure people get distracted when your hands are dirty, looking at your dirty hands. Inspired by Laura Carson. Oh. Dark crystal skexy.
Cool. Oh, cool. You used gesso too.
Gesso, yep. You like him?
No.
Just all dried off a little bit. And then maybe I'll just see if I've got any napkins around.
No, I'm not lagging. It's just that I wasn't paying attention.
Oh no. What? Kidding.
Because I was looking at my other screen to write this stuff down. I wasn't paying much attention.
Kidding.
I'm nearly finished my list anyway, so that's good.
Or I might get out my watercolours.
Cool.
All my Neo colours in there.
Yeah. I need to get neon colours at one point.
Might be an abstract page. Haven't decided.
Sorry, I'm yawning. Don't worry, I'm not going to fall asleep. I'm just yawning.
Oh no. Oh no, don't fall asleep on me again.
Really?
Again.
Aye, but it's different. I was only watching. Obviously, I'm not going to fall asleep when I'm live with you. I was lying down when I was watching you, so I told you as soon as I lie down, that's me. I just get comfy and get tired and fall asleep. I told you I've been struggling when I take the tablets. I'm struggling to stay up past 10 o'clock at night now.
Okay.
Which I'm happy about as well, do you know what I mean? But the other day, I think I slept for about 14 hours.
Yeah.
I went to sleep quite early. I can't remember what time it was. And then I woke up at like 6 in the morning. Was it Monday? Aye, Monday. I woke up at like 5 or 6 in the morning. And I sat up for a bit and then I fell back to sleep again. And that was me until 12 in the afternoon.
All right.
So it's like, that just shows you how burnt out I've been.
Police car, I heard it. Was that police car?
Probably a police car or an ambulance. I think it's like they come past here all the time, but there's a old folks home just no far from me.
Oh,
So I
yeah.
think a lot of the time they're going there. Do you know what I mean? The ambulances and stuff. Susan, hello.
Hi, Susan. How are you? This sort of reminds me of a material, patchwork page.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I'll do a little dress form on here. Maybe with a little, apparently a large dress form.
Mm-hmm.
It was going to be little, but apparently it's going to be large now. So, and then maybe I'll just have some like material coming off the bottom there.
Yep.
I'm still just thinking about it as I'm sketching out. And maybe that'll be my page here, because it does sort of like remind me of, if you say in your patchwork.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe that's what I'll do. Oh, yeah, don't go to sleep yet. Tell them not to go to sleep.
I told you,
guys.
I'm all right sitting up. It's just when I go to lie down, as long as I don't lie down, I'll be fine. And I've not actually took the tablet yet, so I should be all right.
Yeah, the new house is lovely. Thank you, Susan. Oh, pure bliss. If you know what I mean. Let's see if I can find my. Trouble is, my room is still a mess, and I don't know where anything is truly. I was just showing Anne-Marie the mess in here earlier on, and she said, "That's not a mess."
Like she's got a couple of boxes lying on the floor. It's like that's not a mess. But if you think that's a mess, you must think my house is like a pigsty. You see how she didn't deny that there?
I haven't seen your house lately. I can't confirm or deny. My house is a pigsty. No, not my house, just this room here.
I'm all right, Susan. I'm feeling the effects of these tablets big time, but I'm dealing with them. I'm dealing with it, Just got to get on with it, haven't you? So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying not to mope around too much and just get up and play my games or whatever and just chill out that way and slowly get some of the housework done when I'm feeling up to it. So, but I'm alright. How are you?
Well, you're getting a new carpet though, aren't you? Or is it a new second-hand carpet?
Well, it's a second-hand carpet, but it's supposedly in right good condition. So supposedly the house it's in hasn't been done that long, so it is kind of mirrorless new.
Yeah.
So
new to you.
And anything's better than the one I've got the now, because the one I've got the now it's like flat as a pancake. It's hardly any pile on it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is the carpet that I've got the now hasn't actually got any underlay under it either.
Mm-hmm.
So we're actually going to use the carpet that we've got the new as the underlay for the other carpet.
Alright, just going to lay it straight on top.
Mm-hmm.
Which will make it easier.
Yep. So I
as
just
long as you've got no ridges in that carpet.
Yeah, no, really. Because the other carpet, it is a wee bit, but it's not like really, really big. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But supposedly the carpet that I'm getting's got better pile on it, so it'll be nicer. And plus, this carpet's like kind of ruined with the painting and stuff like that. Like over behind me, under at that table, there's a spilt black paint. A big black mark there, and then over there I've got obviously I've got the blood stains where I cut my feet.
Oh yeah, I remember
stuff. So it's like all that kind of way. So I do need a new carpet, and this carpet's been in this house for I've been here 6 or 7 years now, so it's like 7-year-old this carpet.
Mm-hmm.
As your body adjusts. You're losing weight. Yeah. I started my because I took the diabetes tablets now. So I started last week when I started them. It was only one every day for a week with my breakfast, and now I have to take today. I start my 2 a day. So I take one with my breakfast and one with my dinner now. So it's kind of kicking my backside a wee bit. But as I say, I'm you know what I mean, I'm coping, I'm getting there. I'm not going to sit about and wallow and self-pity about it, do you know what I mean? It has been getting me down a wee bit, but it's just something I need to deal with.
Oh my gosh, the sun's coming out, yay!
Yeah.
The sunshine is yay!
I know we might get a heat wave over here, but it's been miserable, man. It's been raining and it's been blowing a gale. I think we're getting hit with the back end of that hurricane.
Oh, right, yeah.
But was it Dorian or something, I think? And then it said that we might get a heat wave because of a tropical storm or something like that. So I don't know.
Dorian.
Dorian. I remember the kind of storm that we had over here, but I can't say on Steve. It was named a certain name that I can't say. It wasn't like a proper hurricane or anything like that, but it was a really thingy, but we're getting the tail end of a storm or something, so it's a bad storm. You know, it was a couple of years ago, I think that was, so maybe last year before. Susan's saying you're about to have spring, aren't you, Nikki?
Yeah, we're in spring. Woohoo! We are.
And we're going into autumn.
We are. It's lovely. It's lovely here. Well, no, it hasn't been the last couple of days, actually. We've had wintry storms and that. Had another snowfall on the mountains, which is good for the skiers, you know, towards the end of the season. Ski season ends at September. So they're all excited and happy.
I know it's hard to believe that it's only a couple of months now to Christmas, and it doesn't even feel that long that we were all sitting crafting together last year.
Yeah. That'll be nice to do that again this year.
Mm-hmm. It's just weird how it's just flew in, I think. So much has happened to us all this year as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Me with my health issues, you getting your new house, and then other things that's going on in your life, and and then Michelle's life's so changing, and
Yeah.
Aye, what's happened? Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy, Susan. I'm kind of glad that we don't, like, we're lucky that way. We don't really get the hurricanes or anything like that, or earthquakes. Well, I think we do get earthquakes, it's just they're no big enough for us to feel it.
Yeah.
And obviously we get the tail ends of the hurricanes, like the bad weather, but we don't actually get the hurricanes. It's just the stormy weathers we get.
Yeah.
So we're quite lucky that way, and I'm internally grateful that, you know. But my heart goes out to everybody else that does actually get them. You know, it's horrible. Michelle was telling me the day that she was talking to this woman or something, and she was saying that her kids were in Spain or something, and there was a bad like rain, and Michelle was like, "Oh, well, it's, you know what I mean?" And she's like, "Oh, that's a bummer leaving here to go over there for rain." And she's like, "No, they stay over there," and she's like, "Oh, well, that's not so bad." And then she got like a message on WhatsApp or something, and she found out it was actually a big storm and 7 people had died.
Oh,
So
in Spain?
I think she says it was Spain.
Because my mum lives in Spain.
I'm sure she said it was Spain.
Yeah, I don't remember my mum saying about that, but hey.
I might have been wrong, but because I'm having trouble focusing on a lot of things, so I might have been wrong, because at the point when we were talking, I was feeling pretty rough, so I might have picked it up wrong, but I'm sure she said it was Spain.
Yeah,
Because I remember, I think it was Spain, because when she said it, it popped into my head that song, Rain, Rain, Go to Spain, and Don't Come Back Here Again. So I think that, I'm sure it was Spain, she said.
So there's another project there for you, Debbie, a birdhouse. Yeah, just did a birdhouse.
Yeah.
Igloo. Oh man, I still can't believe I did that.
Well, it is kind of winter for you, isn't it? So. So you're doing winter projects. you're doing winter projects, and you're all doing like summer projects. Then you'll be doing summer projects, and we'll all be doing winter projects.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do my advent calendar again this year with a summery theme. No, not really.
I just think it's weird how that works.
Yeah.
How we can be in one season, you're in a totally different season.
Yeah.
And like, I just think it would be weird. For me, like Stephen and I, like Louise's mum goes to like the Canary Islands and stuff for Christmas and New Year, and I just think that would be weird. I'm too used to celebrating Christmas when it's like either pouring down with rain outside and freezing cold, snowing. Like I don't think it would feel like Christmas if I woke up and it was warm. That's what I says to Matthew and all, because he's gone. Our son, I can't remember where he's gone now, but he's gone abroad as well for Christmas this year. And I'm like, I don't think I could. I says it just wouldn't feel right.
No, it doesn't. I can tell you, honestly, I can tell you now, Christmas doesn't feel like Christmas here, because it's so hot. And and it's sunny and warm and bright, and it no longer feels like Christmas. It's true. When you're brought up to expect it to be one way, then it's so difficult to get that feeling, that cozy, warm, delicious feeling that you get in winter.
Mm-hmm.
It's sunshiny and warm, and it's true.
I don't know, man. I just couldn't.
It's true. Yeah. And even Santa here, I feel sorry for them because they dress them up, in the fluffy beard and Santa and that, and you can see the sweat pouring off the poor little things. And it's like, man, even though they wear shorts, red, fluffy shorts and things, but they still have their gumboots wellies on and, black wellies. And it's like, man, they sweat their poor little nuts off.
Mm.
Excuse my French. It's like, I feel really sorry for them. Fancy making them, live out this ideal of a northern hemisphere Christmas instead of a southern hemisphere Christmas, which is what this is. They make them do a northern hemisphere Christmas.
You'd think that they would make them wear like shorts and t-shirt and all this kind of stuff. And,
yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's crazy. It's like, and it's not that. It's like her mum and stepdad and that, they don't do much. Do you know what I mean? It's like, they don't even really celebrate it really. Like it's like they just sit at the pool and just, I like to have my Christmas dinner and, spend time with the family and do something. Do you know what I mean? But I was like, oh no, I couldn't. Just no. And like when they go on holiday, supposedly all they do is like sit in the hotel room or sit at the pool and play on their phones because they're constantly on Facebook. No, and I says to Tanya about it, and she's like, no, that's all they do is they sit at the pool and drink and do this and do that. And I was like, she's like, they don't go out and explore and do the excursions and all that kind of stuff. Whereas Stephen and Louise, when they go, they do the excursions and stuff. And I was like, oh no, I couldn't have been annoyed by that. If you're going to a different country, you want to go out and explore. Do you know what I mean? And see what kind of things they've got there that's different for us. And, you know what I mean? View the sights. And that's what he says. It's like, when you come, because he wants me to go with him 1 year. And he's like, when you come, he says, I'll be try to get you. He's like, I'll have to look for you to get you to come in and get your dinner. He's like, you're going to be out all the time.
Yeah.
Because I'm even like that here. Like when I go for my walk, I go different. Like I go down different roads that I've never been down before because I want to see what's down there. Do you know what I mean? It might just be houses, but I like to go and explore the area and find out what's around the corner, basically. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Susan was saying it's when she lived in Florida, it was not Christmas for her there. Christmas dinner by the pool. Yeah, it's true. It is true. We don't have it by the pool because we don't have a pool, but yeah, you can't do the full, the normal, what you would call a Christmas dinner here because it's just too hot to cook it. You can't do the roast turkey and that. It's just way too hot.
You could do it in a barbecue.
Yeah, it's like, oh man, I'll just do a salad.
Mm.
Debbie's first Christmas in Florida, she was out in her bathing suit.
Yeah, it's just weird to me. Like my Christmas basically consists of we wake up in the morning because I usually spend Christmas Eve staying with my brother. I take Pippi over with me, and we wake up on Christmas morning. They come in and get me and wake me up, but I'm usually waiting well before it, but I don't like getting up when they're still in their bed, so I wait till they come in and get me. And then we go in, Stephen sets all the presents up into piles, and we all get our presents opened. Then he'll go in and make it a kind of big breakfast, and then we'll sit and mess about with our presents and maybe watch a movie on the TV, Christmas movie, and then we'll have our Christmas dinner. Sometimes we'll have soup first. We have a soup first, and then we'll have the Christmas dinner. Then we usually have a pudding, but obviously this year I need to watch what I'm eating. So,
yeah,
because that's what the doctor said the other day. He's like, back in 3 months, he says, so just before Christmas, he says, before like the start of December, he says, because we don't like taking people like, after Christmas and stuff, because obviously we eat more during Christmas, so it doesn't like checking people's blood like after Christmas. So he's like, so come before the beginning of December. So it's like, right, okay. So
oh dear.
Yeah, so I'm not going to maybe have my chocolates on it. Usually I get a tub of chocolates. It sucks. So annoying.
Well, you know, I hear you on the chocolates because it's really difficult to get gluten-free chocolate. Yeah, I hear you on that. But I'm used to not eating it now. It's like, yeah, chocolate.
I don't know how to do it, but I says to her, we're still live, and she wrote cool video thing, so I don't know if she's still out online. Or if she is even out, I don't know if she's out. She might just be spending time with the kids or whatever, I don't know. Wow, amazing.
Collect scraps of fabric now. If I can find my glue gun.
Yeah, I'm no crafting tonight, Susan. I've just been writing down because I'm playing the Sims games. So I was just writing down some notes for it, so I don't need to keep looking at the website for information. So, because I'm not feeling great tonight, so I'm just chilling. Yeah. Well, I've never been abroad, so I would like to go at one point, but I've just not got my passport or anything like that. I've never left the UK. I've been like a lot of places in the UK, like up north and down south, but more down south than up north though. But I've never left my country, so I don't know.
Do you like my do you like my pants, as the Kiwis say? Do you like my pants? They're furry. They're furry.
I have spotted dotty ones as well. Like,
So funny. The first time I came here, and I may have told this story a million times, but I'll tell it again. When I first came to New Zealand, I helped out at the local primary school, and in the playground, the primary school was called Hora Primary School, HORA, and in the playground, I'd overheard these two little girls talking about swapping over their pants. You know, they swapped their pants and in the playground, and then they had to swap them over again and before they left home. And of course, obviously, I was thinking, oh my God, that is disgusting. Fancy putting on warm pants that someone else has worn. Now, pants to me are underwear, my knickers.
I see.
Pants to Kiwis are trousers. So the girls were like swapping their outer clothing, and I thought they were swapping their underclothing. And I thought, oh my God, that is so disgusting. And I said to the teacher whose class I was helping in, I said, oh, I just heard these two, and I couldn't believe it, and it just really turned my insides. And she was laughing her head off. She said, they didn't mean underwear, Nikki. She said they meant their trousers. Pants.
Because Americans call them pants. I know, do they know? It's like.
Oh. Yeah, he would say they're too close to the cross to swap. Can you imagine it? Putting on warm pants that someone else has worn.
Yuck.
It's like, I buy second-hand dresses and things like that, but there are certain second-hand items that I will never buy. You will never get me to wear them, And of course, obviously, underwear, bikinis, swimming costumes. Shall I go on?
No.
Bras. It's like, oh, yuck. So funny, though. It was funny. I say underpants, underwear, or panties. I don't like the word panties. Yeah.
No, I don't say panties. I just say pants.
Undies.
Or knickers.
Yeah. Knickers. Everybody understands knickers.
Knickers.
Knickers. Oh dear. And of course it's confusing as because we call crisps and chips are chips, but here crisps are chips and chips are hot chips. It's like, okay, so I have no idea sometimes what people are saying. I haven't got a clue, so I have to clarify a lot of the time.
It's like they call wee potatoes tater tots or something, innit? It's like, what's the tater tots? What is that? It's like
language is funny, yeah.
It's weird. It's like, it's the same. I know how like Americans call your bum fanny. Like, I remember the first time I ever heard that. I'm like, what?
When they were on a bit of fanny pack, it was just like, oh my God, what on earth?
I remember it was my ma, because my ma had family in Canada and she had a choice to go over and stay with them, like before she had us not. And she was telling me one day, she used to tell me stories and stuff, she was telling me one day that she heard one of her relatives saying, I'm going to kick your fanny. And she's like, what? But she went, going to kick your butt. It's like, oh my God. The American call them what? It's like, that's not what it is over here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And obviously bring a plate, when they get together and over here and they say bring a plate, what they mean is bring some food. It's but they don't say bring some food, or organize, or they just say bring a plate. So you're thinking, like sometimes you go to someone's houses, they don't have enough chairs for you to sit on, so they might say bring a chair. Or they don't have enough glasses for you to drink out of, so they'll say bring a glass. So when you hear over here, bring a plate, you automatically think, bring a plate. It's like, oh, no, that's not what they mean. They don't mean bring a plate at all. They mean bring some food.
Bring a plate of food.
It's like, yep, okay. Yeah, I had to maneuver, get around a lot of differences in the, English. Even though it's all English, it's not really. It's very different.
Well, over here, Susan, that word thingy is actually known as as kind of a swear word over here. It's kind of a cuss word over here. What you use over there, the F word. That's kind of a cuss word over here. So that's how I was like pure shocked when I heard like somebody say it. And Susan's just saying it's no nice to say the proper word, so that word's okay. But as I say, over here it's no really, it's a cuss word.
It's my favourite word, that arse.
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 See, some people consider that as a cuss word as well, though.
Mm-hmm. Am I going to get banned for saying arse?
I don't know, it's your stream.
Arse.
Yeah. Fanny is a swear word over here.
Well, it's not just your private parts.
I know, but it's more or less known as a cuss word. We used to get in trouble for saying that when we were younger. It's crazy, but it's like kids these days, it's like, I went past, when I was at my walk the other day, these wee boys must have been 8 or 9, and they were swearing like crazy, and I'm like, my God. I was like, oh, I was they must have been 8 or 9. No, well, some people consider the arse as a swear word. But the F word, Fanny, that's considered a swear word over here.
That's not the F word that Gordon Ramsay uses.
No. Because what you call that, it's the actual opposite of what you call it over here. So basically, it's the front part. Bloody, well, some people might consider it as a swear word. I think it just depends on how you take it.
Oh, what do we always used to say? Bloody in the Bible, bloody in the book. If you don't bloody believe me, have a bloody look. So not really. Yeah, it's not a bad swear word.
You put hell at the end of it, then it could be considered as.
But it's more like an exclamation, isn't it? That when you say it like that, it's like an exclamation.
Yeah. God, I mind one time my ma scalped me across the head for saying sucker.
Maybe she thought you put an F in front of it.
No, I don't even know where I picked up it, but I kept going, sucker. When and I said it, I was calling my sister it, and I'm like, sucker, and my mum just went, are you? Don't say that.
It's like the intent of the word, though, isn't it? Again.
I
British
was only young. I didn't know. I was just saying sucker because I thought it was a cool word.
We do see on British TV, mums tell the kids not to say bloody.
Yeah. I mean, one time I know that I sneezed and I went, achoo! And my mum melted me because she thought I called my sister a cow. I'm like, I sneezed. No.
Thanks, Mom.
I know she thought I called my sister a cow and she belted me because she thought I said a cow. I was sneezing. Yeah. Oh, I usually say, oh my God. And I don't know where, like, ever since the internet and all that, and everybody says it, OMG, OMG.
OMG.
I don't say OMG, but I go, oh my God. But you get the people go, OMG. You're like, it's too far. Too far. As Tuna Fat would say, you're taking that too far.
Yeah, as I say, the BH is like an exclamation. It really is, it's not really a swear word.
If you're religious, then you might take offence to it. It's the same as the see you next Tuesday. A lot of people take offence to that.
Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, so it's one of the words I really don't like, that word.
I don't really like it myself.
It's like really horrible. I hate hearing people calling, saying that name to other people. Really makes me go, oh no.
All right, Deborah, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for coming along and keeping us company while we're saying naughty words.
I've got an excuse. It's getting late at night for me, but Nikki's no, she's just naughty all the time.
Just having a naughty day today.
Yeah, Julie, the C word. The see you next Tuesday, Susan.
Word, yeah, the C word, that's a horrible word. Really don't like it.
Yeah. It's weird how some words we can bear and then other words were like.
Yeah, I really find it offensive, that one.
Yeah. Well, we're swearing all around the globe.
Yeah.
As I say, but before I started doing videos, like nearly every second word at my mouth was F, and the F word that Gordon Ramsay would say. But since I started doing videos, I barely swear now. I don't swear nearly as much as I used to. But I think it's because I'm not used to no swearing on my videos now. So I don't do it off the videos either. I do on the odd occasion, but not as much as I used to.
Yeah, the reason why I don't swear is because my mum used to, when we were brought up, we were taught that to swear when using a sentence was to show the lowest form of intellect.
Yeah.
So so it's like you couldn't find a word to use instead of a swear word. It's like so that's the reason why we didn't swear. But I do swear, but I just not very often.
I just think it's funny when you do swell, though. It's funny.
Yeah. Well, I'll occasionally slip one in, but that's usually when it falls out when I see a spider crawling along the wall, or just the spider jumps up, or I'll open a drawer and there's a spider there, or it's like, now that's a time when I should think swearing is allowed.
Yeah.
But not in everyday conversation. Yeah.
I swear like a fisherman, not in the front of the children. I did fish for a while.
Yeah.
See, we don't say that's a thing you say, and I know we don't say swear like a fisherman. We say swear like a trooper.
Like a what?
A trooper.
Trooper. Oh yeah. Yeah. Or, yeah. Or like you have a mouth like a fishwife or something.
Mm. What's the other one? Would you kiss your ma with that mouth?
Yeah.
Would you kiss your mother with that mouth?
Yes,
My
I would.
reply was usually why I kissed her the old. So me and my ma used to actually have swearing competitions, like name calling competitions. But it was like on fun, it wasn't like getting bad, but it was funny because we used to do it in front of our friends, and our friends used to go off for not thinking that I was disrespecting my ma. But me and my ma were laughing about it. It was to see how many different insults we could come up with. That was just one wee thing. But all our friends used to be like, oh my God. Me and my ma used to just laugh at them.
Mm-hmm.
I miss that. It's funny things you miss, but into it's like daft wee things like that. It's like I miss that.
Yeah.
Crazy. Oh, it's dead cold in here tonight.
Oh no, you've got no heating on.
Alexa, what's the weather?
Right now in Paisley, it's 12 degrees Celsius with showers. Throughout the night, you can expect more of the same, with a low 9 degrees.
Low 9 degrees, but it's 12 degrees in it. I haven't got to put the heating on for a while. Back in a second.
Yeah.
Oh, you cold, Papa? Had you cold? Have I put the heating on for us? Oh,
Did she say 9 degrees? Well, I must have. Oh, I got 11 degrees. 11 degrees. 11 degrees. That's what our temperature is at the moment. We're going to be high of 12. In and out of Jupiter Inlet. 11 is still chilly. 11, if the sun's shining, we can sit outside on the patio. You might have your coat on and your sun hat, but but it will still be worth sitting out on the patio for that. Or on the veranda.
You've got 1, 2, you get a couple of pints. You get a green or a yellow. What one do you want? What one do you want? You tell what one you want. What one do you want? That one.
She's giving the cat a treat again, isn't she?
Look. You going to actually eat it, or you going to play with it?
Play.
Huh?
She can play with it.
Where's Mommy? Ready? Ready to catch it?
Oh, sorry. She's throwing the treats at the cat now.
Yeah.
Julie.
Eat it up. Good girl. Hopefully he can kick some soon, baby.
I love that you were throwing the treats at the cat that time.
Huh?
I said, I love it. You were throwing the treats at the cat that time. Catch it.
That's what I do. I just break it up for her and just toss it in. Because I find it better to do that for her, because then I break it into wee bits instead of giving her the full stick, because she doesn't know how to eat the full stick. She's a weirdo. So what I do is I break it up into wee bits and then I just kind of drop it and let it land wherever, because if I don't do that, she tries to eat it all at once and she just eats too quick and she'll end up being sick. So I try to spread it out so she doesn't eat it as quick.
I think I did, Julie. It's just that I didn't want to embarrass myself by saying the wrong name again. Because I thought Julie when I saw your name pop up there, and then I thought, is it?
I've seen her name about 4 or 5 times.
So I just ignored it because, you know, I'm just getting old.
She's obviously not listening to me, Julie, because I've said your name about 3 or 4 times since you came into the stream.
I thought you were saying Kelly.
Oh, Julie?
It sounded like Kelly to me.
Julie?
And I thought, no, Kelly's not right.
Saying Julie? I'm sure if I was saying Kelly, she'd be like, that's not my name. Don't call me that. She's spoiled rotten. She's too spoiled. I love my baby girl. She's cute.
I was giving my cat a smooch before we came on live.
Aye, she's cuddles.
I was giving him cuddles because he's run out of wet cat food, so hubby's gone to get him some.
Try to see if I can find her. Look. Hopefully you can see it. Hold on, I'll turn the brightness down a bit so you can see it. Like.
You can't really. Oh, sheep head up.
Yeah.
It's a little mouth you can see there, is it?
She's sticking her wee head at the
blankie. Oh yeah.
That was all. That was something the other day. She's all cuddled up and sticking her wee head out the blanket. I see there.
Yeah, that's her little teeth.
Yeah.
So difficult to photograph a black cat, isn't it? It's her little teeth.
But yeah, I had to take a picture of it. I just thought she was so cute, all cuddled up.
Oh, bye, Debbie. You going? Oh, thanks for joining us. See you again soon, I hope. Captured Fairy and December Daily and Birdhouse, and what other idea did we have for her?
I don't know.
Yeah, I can't remember. Autumn, wasn't it? Autumn.
No, that was her. Like, I didn't cover her up like that, Susan. She did that herself. What she does is she'll lie. Usually she'll lie right under the cover and use it like a wee tent. So she'll stick her whole body under the cover. But for some reason, she was that comfy and she just poked her head out the cover and just lay like that. And I was like, oh, I need to take a picture because it was just the first time I'd ever seen her doing it like that. And then the day I went into the bedroom and she was actually under the quilt cover. I wish I took a picture of it. She was under the quilt cover. Her body was under the quilt cover and she was sticking her head out. So she must have been feeling cold. But oh, she's just so cute. She's just the cutest. And that's the... Let me see if I can turn the brightness down again so you can kind of see it. That was her enjoying the sunrise the other morning. So that was her just watching the sunrise with me. So I snapped that as well. Like, honest to God, my computer's full of pictures of her. It's like, although it's dead hard to get pictures of her, I try to get them anyway. And you can't even see that well, but that was the sunrise that we were watching, but you can't really see it. Ah, is that your cat? She's asking if you remember her cat, Sky.
No, I don't. No, I don't really remember him. No, I have a very poor memory, Julie. But didn't get cat flu or anything, did he?
No, Susan, I can't remember no having it, to be honest with you. That's me had her 2 years now. And I like, honestly, she's a pain in the backside sometimes. Like, she's clawed me the other day. But, you know, she's just the cutest when she wants to be, so. You liked his name, Sky.
Oh, yeah.
Was it a cat or a dog, Julie?
Don't tell me something nasty. I'll tell you on the cool cat group when they do their, posts about their.
I don't see it. Honestly, I don't hear much now because it makes me feel dead guilty, like, to post pictures of my cats and all this kind of stuff, and then so many people are posting about the losing their pets. It makes me feel bad for posting. And I said I was in bed with a handsome young man. That's the thing, Pippi doesn't really want cuddles much. I wish she did, but she doesn't. She's one of the cats that will come to you when she wants a cuddle, but she'd rather be on her own most of the time. It's like, they knew I'm sleeping on my couch because my bed's just a nightmare and I need a new bed. So I'm sleeping on a couch now because it's comfier, believe it or not. So I've got 2 sofas. I've got one just here and I've got another one just over there, which I'm not going to show you because my table and everything's a mess. So I sleep in the other one, which is actually a sofa bed, but I don't use it as a sofa bed. And this one beside me, instead of her coming over and lying on the couch with me under the cover or whatever, she'd rather lie on the other couch and watch me as I'm sleeping.
Spooky cat.
It's the same when I do go into the bed, instead of her coming in, now and again she'll come in and lie in the bed, but she usually does it when I'm sleeping. What she'll do is she'll lie in the hall, on the rug in the hall, and watch me whilst I'm in bed.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's weird. Yeah. She's a female cat. It does. It looks really cool. I'm watching her today. It's cool. It's nice. I wish I could draw like you, man, honestly.
That's a really easy shape to draw.
I'd end up doing it all wonky.
Doesn't matter, does it?
When it took me 3 days to draw a skull, and even at that, it wasn't perfect.
We're all at different places in our journey.
I'll just stick to my gluing stuff down in a book and scribbling.
That's what I'm doing now, isn't it?
I bet you do as well.
Just gluing stuff
It
down.
does look cute. I like the patchwork. It is really, really cute, Nikki. And I like the blue that you've done, the blue-green you've done round about it. It's really pretty.
Yeah, I'm going to do that round here now, but I had to get the skirt on first before I could do it.
It's really nice. Are you leaving the skirt long, or are you going to cut it short?
No, I'm thinking of leaving it long, but I might have to glue it further down here so that when I close the book, because it goes that way, when I close it up a bit, so it stays out the side. So I might just have to glue a few of them down so they don't all fall one way.
Yeah.
But hey, I'll think about it. Thinking about it. So so I'm going to do the green around the edge here as well to take it out, and then it will match the top part.
Nice.
If I can remember which green it was. I think it was this one.
Yeah, it's going to look really nice. I do like the green one. It really makes it stand out.
And I might add a few more bits of floof down there, but I like the way the netting is just like curled up around itself. So you probably can't see, you can see it on the camera there, but it's curled around itself there at the bottom of that. So you can leave it like that.
I was walking past the shop the other day and they were doing the Himalayan, like the salt thing.
Yeah.
But doing like the actual crystals there, no the candles, the actual just the crystals.
Yeah.
You're not in the crafting mood, probably your maid's making you blah. Yeah, I did a bit of gluing and sticking in my junk journal earlier, but it's just, I don't know, I'm just not feeling it now. Plus, I'm trying to tidy out all this stuff to the living room now because I'm getting a new carpet. Well, new to me, but second-hand carpet. So I'm having to get rid of all the clutter so that all it's left in the living room is just the furniture, so that we can just move the furniture around, say put the carpet down, so it'll be easier for us just to move things around. So everything's just getting dumped in the bedroom now because I'm not even sleeping in the bedroom, so it's just all getting chucked in there now. And then once the carpet's down in here, then I'll probably start sorting out the bedroom again and getting that all cleaned and sorted. And then hopefully once I find the stuff again, then I'll get back into doing the crafting. But I'm playing my game now. I bought my game and I'm kind of into my computer games now. So that's what I'm doing in my downtime. So I'm not just sitting about doing nothing. I'm watching YouTube videos and playing my actual computer games just to help de-stress myself. And that's helping me de-stress. So one of my friends actually, she was my friend on here. I met her on here, but she actually plays the game that I play. It's called RuneScape. And she actually bought me a 14-day membership to the game the other day because she said that she's like, you've got a lot going on now. She's like, that you need this to help you de-stress. She's like, so here, and she got me a 14 days membership. So I was quite happy with that. So it's just doing stuff like that, and then obviously I'm still out walking and doing stuff, so I'm still doing a lot of self-care and stuff like that. I'm all trying to look after myself, drinking water and, aye. And with the Sims game, I like the Sims game because I can be totally creative. I can, like, create a woman or a guy, like the Sims, the people, I can create them and I can build, like, houses and creations that way. Think of storylines for myself to play out, so it's a really good game to just let your creative juices flow, really. So, and then with RuneScape, you've got a lot going on in there as well, so you can build, you can chop wood and stuff like that and use it to make weapons and, so quite a few things like that, so it's quite good. I know she's muted herself, so but yeah, so the games have been helping, you know. So I'm still being creative in a way, but just no that way, the art wise.
Yeah, I've got no cupboard.
Yeah.
Got no cupboard now for that man to have his cup of tea in the cupboard, banging together. Ginny, cover your ears, Ginny. That was funny, wasn't it?
Yeah, I've been playing the Sims games for years, Susan, but I had the Sims ones, I had the Sims 2, then the Sims 3 came out and my computer wasn't good enough, so I didn't get to play that. So as soon as the Sims 4 came out, they were doing a free trial where you could play it for 2 days. So I downloaded that and tried it on the computer that I've got the now. No, in fact, it wasn't a computer because this is the second computer I've had. I tried it on my other computer and it worked. So I was like, right, go buy me it. Because I remember, because I wasn't well, I had the cold and my brother was going down to the town to get something. And he's like, can we get you it? And I was like, aye, here, there's £40, go and get me that Sims game. And I just sat and played it continuously. And I have spent a lot of money on it. I've spent, I would say, at least £300 on the Sims 4 game alone. So, and that's with some yet being on sale. So, I would say about 300 because like there's so many packs. And then they're bringing another pack, and it's all different prices. So, the main pack, the stuff pack start at £10, and then the game packs start at 17. Well, the game packs are 17.99. So I spent that the other night to get the one that suit the now, and then you get the expansion packs, which is £30. No, £40. Is it £40? Aye, £40. So it's not a lot of money, but do we need to have it? I know my brother goes off at me and he's like, oh my god. But Susan, see, to be honest with you, that's it. That's no like on one. That's over the space of like 4 or 5 years that I've spent that amount of money on it. Do you know what I mean? It's a space say over 4 or 5 years, and you think how much money everybody spends in craft supplies and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I'd hate to think how much I'd spent over 4 or 5 years.
You know what I mean? So it just does my brother's not in because it's actually downloads I get, so you don't get the actual game in your hand. And he's like, he knows because he's like, well, when you're finished with it, you can take it back to the shop and trade it for another one. But this one, you don't finish it; it's open ended. Do you know what I mean? It's one of the ones that you could play and play and play for years. Do you know what I mean? So that's the thing, you don't finish it. So, but I'm enjoying playing. I stopped playing that for ages and all because I was getting back into my crafting. Now I'm like kind of like with my crafting, so now I'm getting back into that, and that's what I do. I play the game for a bit, then take a break for that and craft.
Yeah, she even made me on there.
I made Nikki, I made Eileen, and I made Josie, and I made myself. And also, I made Nikki's husband as well. I made Bob as well.
You did.
Yeah.
I'm a sim.
I simified these.
Yeah.
So I still to make Michelle.
Yeah. Well, you'd never see Michelle because she'd be out all the time.
I know. She said to me about half an hour ago that she was coming soon. And she's still not here. Yes, Nikki's a Sims character. I turned her into a Sims character. Probably if you probably go into the group. Hold on. I think if you go into International Crafters and type in Simify or Simified, hold on, I'll just check and see.
See what the word is. Yeah. You'll see us. Oh, it's too funny.
Yeah, hold on. I'm just checking to see if we can find it with searching
Yeah,
the group.
she made my place as well, which was a boathouse, wasn't it?
Aye. Aye, I did. Josie and Nikki simified. So if you type into the group, hold on, it's an actual video. I've done videos there. So if you go into International Crafters and type in simified, SIMIFIED, into the search bar, you'll see the videos. So I done 2 videos, so you'll see them. Nikki and Josie and Eileen and me. But I don't think I done Bob on a video. I think it was just Nikki and Josie. And then I made Bob after it. Aye, it's still around. It's like, see, it's Sims 4 now. And they say that they're going to be around for at least the next 5 years. And that's only just with Sims 4. There's not even any Sims 5 or anything like that. It's still going out.
Funny, isn't it? It was hilarious when you did it. It was funny.
I was bored, so I decided to turn this on to Sims. I've still got these in my library and that, I think.
Have you?
I think I've still got the Sims in my library. Saved to my library. Yeah. How did you get on with your birdhouse, Susan? The one that you were making with the girls?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the same. It's like I've got tons of stuff that I need to give away as well. It's just getting the money and that together to like pay for the postage and stuff like that as well, you know. Especially if it's on the other side of the world.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks for that.
What?
So I got one there, and it says "Know Your Story." Talk about the Sims. Yeah, where did we start from? I might do black around the page actually. It's good there, but I just think I need a little more black around the outside because that's just so stark.
I've still got your package. It's just that I need to add more to it because I'm trying to get you more stuff. Before I send that. Yours, I'm actually surprised at how cheap it is to send to you.
Yeah.
Like when I sent your birthday package and that, the thingy, that was mega cheap. I was expecting it to be a lot more than what it was. So it's no like, with you, it's no the price, because you, it's cheap enough to send to, which I'm really surprised at. But I've just as I say, I've not been crafting, so I'm just kind of trying to get stuff together to send, to be able to send to you, because I says to Michelle I'll send her something as well. So I just need to get my button gear and make something.
Yeah, I think the black just finishes around the edge, just finishes this one off. Not that I do black around every page, I don't.
That's lovely, it looks nice.
Thank you. Just need to make room. I need to unplug this screen and then make room so I can turn this. Do you know what? I almost fell off my chair then.
Josie done that the other day when I was talking to her. I was talking to Josie on Facebook Messenger and through the calls and stuff. And she nearly fell off her chair the other day and all while she was talking to me.
Yeah.
See, that's why you should get a nice sturdy chair like mine.
Yeah.
With
Yeah,
armrests.
well, mine's got I do have armrests, but I took them off because they don't allow me to get the chair under the desk. So it's like I had to
I
take
don't
them
put
off.
mine under the desk anyway because Puppy sits in it, so I don't put mine under the desk.
Yeah. If I don't put my chair under the desk, the cat sits in it, and I don't want him to sit in it because it's leather.
I look a mess, so that's why I'm really going on camera. I need to go in for my shower and get my hair washed and sorted. Just because I've not been feeling well.
Okay.
So that's why I'm not really going on camera. Yay! Geek! Geekable!
Well, my room's even more of a mess now because I've got more boxes on the floor. When I went to look in the drawers and that for things.
Just making sure you are still watching, though. What are you doing, baby girls? Are you getting ready for your bed? You want to see Puppy in her bed? I'll show you without making does it. And without showing too much of my mess. Here she is! She's in bed.
Actually see her today because she's like against the white of the cream of the couch.
I'm in bed. Yeah, testing these to make sure you're still watching. Paying attention.
Yeah, it's shocking.
Sims 4 book. Yeah. Aye, she's lying on my house coat, believe it or not. You should be getting took off her soon when the cold weather starts coming in. She'll be using a blanket instead. But yes, that's her bed. And my bed's the other couch. So, yeah. Until I can afford a proper bed.
Yeah, you get that sorted, girl.
All donations welcome. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Get that bed sorted.
Yeah.
So there we go. That's the page.
Very nice.
Tell your story. I am going to leave that out so that when it's not going to close anymore. Hey, look at that. The spine's going and everything. I'm going to have fun doing that, aren't I? Sorting out the spine. Yay! I've actually made the spine crack.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's the same as my book, man. Like my book, I don't even know where my book is. But it's even got a spine on it anymore, Angus. It's falling apart. It's like, no, I'll show you mine if I can find it. I don't see if I can find it quick.
Got a cracking spine, crack-lacking. I only glued 4 pages together there, and there's a load of pages like glued with it. Hang on.
That's there.
That's it. So there. Oh, thanks, Julie.
She helps me. It's pure one of It's my 2017 journal. And then I've got my £2 in weight journal. It's that big I can't even fit it on the screen. It's my chunky journal that literally weighs £2 in weight.
Yay.
Yeah. I made that a couple of years ago. I can't even mind the exact date that I made this. 2016.
Yeah.
But there's still pages in this that's empty that I can fill out. That's the extent of my drawing.
Aww. Sweet.
Here's my earring.
Saying, Annie, is that Judy?
No, this is just a bag journal I made a couple of years ago. It's me when I was just a wee kid. That one, the pink. Isn't it cute?
Behind bars.
That was me at school. This isn't Junkie Judy. Junkie Judy's my composition book. This is a book that I made a couple of years ago. It was actually, the bag was actually one of my birthday gifts. And that was one of the 31 Days of Creep that I done with Kelly Donovan. I'll get my composition book and I'll show you. But there's still pages in this. This was a face that I done. Some ETCs that I'd made and some ETCs that they'd given to me. I like this page. This is one of my favourite pages. The BFG. It's all shiny and glittery. And that was one I know. I had this big foot for ages and I didn't know what to use it for. And one day my feet was sore and I was like, I'm going to stick that in my journal. I'll show you. Give me a second, I'll get a phone. Could you do? 2 seconds. What are you doing, man? I thought you got to bed. Stinkers. Do you know what a lot of them? So I only started her a couple of weeks ago, so she's not really got a hair, yet. Not as much as these ones. But that's Chunky Judy there. She is in all her glory. She's quite chunky. She's not 100% there yet, but she's getting there. She's more just a... Oh, I saw it is. You're right, it is. So this is just my glue and stick kind of book.
Does it? Looks like a time.
Look in the camera, you'll see it yourself.
Dagger in the back.
So these are just things that I need to stick in still. And it's just I'm using it more for journaling. This one I'm writing a lot in, but I like this page. My brother doesn't like this page. He says it's really creepy. When I showed him, my brother watches The Magicians and he watches all these creepy shows like vampires and horrors and all this kind of stuff. And I showed him it the other week when I was over, because I take this over with me sometimes to write him whilst I'm over there. And I showed him this and it's got a wee skull there as well. And he's like, you know that when you die, he's like, just don't give that to me because that's creepy. Like the bag journal, he's like, who's going to get all this when you die? And I'm like, well, you will, if you're still alive. And he's like, well, see, he's like, see that? He's like, you can keep that. That's just creepy.
Oh.
So I'm like, well, you sit and watch creepy movies and all that. So, but that page was kind of inspired by the TV show and The Magicians. And that one was a lot of writing.
A lot of writing.
So it's just random bits and pieces in my writing and stuff like that, some pages. I just glued these down tonight because I was needing to de-stress a wee bit. There's some images I put in. So this was a page that I done a while back when I stole a picture. It was a sticker that still needs to go in there. This is just a... No, he says it was creepy. He didn't like it because he thought it was creepy. But he sits and watches horrors and all that kind of stuff, do you know what I mean? I love that wee panda, it's so cute. Panda's so cute. So a lot of this is like metallic paint that I was using the other day. This was my peed off page. So it's Mega Scribbles. It did have a lot of words wrote in there, but I just kind of went over it and over it and over it, and it just turned into that. So that was my peed off page. And that was my page that I done with Nikki the last time we streamed, and it was just sticking all these fabrics on your page. You think so? I don't think I've actually done too much in it. A lot more scribblings. Put the cat in the doggies. Your oh my god page. Aye, exactly. Oh my god page. I need to de-stress. Just somewhere writing. So I'm kind of keeping up with the writing a wee bit. So I wrote a wee bit tonight. This is about my diabetes and stuff like that, and finding out about that. So I wrote about that. Nikki's page.
My page.
It's all stuff that Nikki sent me, so I made a wee page for that. I think, did I show Josie? No, I just showed Josie's page. This is just a random page. Somebody sent me this in a Happy Meal, and I can't remember who it was, but it was a while ago.
I think it might have been Anne. Anne from Guernsey.
Yeah.
Anne from Guernsey, yeah.
Oh, I don't know. You're never too old to follow your dream.
She sent me one too, so I think it was her.
Nah. And then this was just circles that I liked, so I just put in other things in there. A yellow grungy page. Just me a few rows. And this is a Josie page. So it's all kind of stuff that Josie sent me as well. I've still to put a flower in there that she sent me as well, paper flower. Just random. This one I done, no with that, but I done that page with Nikki as well. That was one of the first pages I done. And then just added more pages into it, just in case I need to. And then just other random stuff that need to be filled. So, yeah. My relaxation page. And then that was the back of it. I liked how it bled through, so I used that to journal on as well.
I think you might have done that one with me too.
Aye, the first page, I done that, aye.
Yeah.
I done the 2 pages, and there was me scribbling about my bone folder, which I still can't find because I lost my bone folder, and I was just ranting about how I kept finding it, then losing it, and finding it, and losing it, and I've lost it again, I can't find it. And then I done this one a good while back in another journal, and I just took it out the journal in there. And then this bit all opens up, like so. And I can journal in there if I want, then it just kind of folds back over, like so. So, yeah, there you go.
Good.
Yep. And that's my groovy cover that I made for Nikki as well.
Groovy, baby. Love that piece too.
And then it inspired me to get this.
Yeah, t-shirt.
Yeah, groovy.
Groovy, baby. You said.
Yeah. And you know something?
Your favourite
Michelle's daughter got one as well.
No, did she?
She didn't know I got one though, but she got one because she liked it as well. But she was away on holiday. So yeah, you go.
Yeah, cute.
Something just fell. And there's some Scottish money.
Oh dear.
Just in case you want to see what Scottish money looks like. There you go. That's for pound coin. It's actually the new pound coins because the other pound coins used to be round. Now they've made this look like 50 pence. And it's for 50 pence. There you go. You get to see some Scottish money as well. Scottish pennies. That's for my dinner tomorrow.
Oh. So I was looking at some ATCs I did, and it's like, oh my goodness. And I dated, it's not often that I actually date some of my work, but at 2015,
Yeah.
I can't believe that I've kept hold of something for so long.
Yeah.
2015.
That was about when we all started chatting and become, exactly when we started the group. But
Yeah. There's a cute little technique that I used on this one. Is called the hot glue resist technique. Hot glue emboss resist. So, and that's great. And that's the 2015 one as well. All these 2015. Crazy. It's crazy to think how much time's gone by, isn't it?
I know, it's funny when you look back on stuff. Like, as I say, that bag journal, I made that in 2016. I started that.
Yeah. So, and then all my faces and that, and these 2015, these couple of 2015 as well, and that's 2014, August 2014, and I think that's when we started, wasn't it?
No, it started in September 2014.
Yeah.
But you've probably done that for one of the challenges, I wouldn't be surprised.
2014.
Because sure we were doing the videos before we actually started the group.
We were, yeah. Oh my gosh, it's like this would have been the beach trees ones was another challenge one.
That was islands. Aye, that's right. That was a good one. I enjoyed making that. In fact, I've still got mine. The journal that I used to work in for the group's all fell apart, but I think I've still got some of the pages.
Yeah.
So and that was one I really liked it.
So this one, which I did in 2015, as a watercolor, I actually did as a full-size acrylic painting that I gave away, and I can't believe I gave it away. But anywho,
it's amazing how it flies. I hope we're streaming for another 5 years as well, or maybe even longer. I know we'll definitely still be friends in 5 years' time anyway.
Regardless.
Aye.
Regardless of that, yeah.
We'll go grow grey and all together.
Yeah, maybe. So, and I think this was my very first, actually. This one here.
Usually.
This one here is my very first ATC.
Yeah. Oh, I've not got my first ATC, I don't think.
So it's the first one I ever did, and that one is March 2014.
That's cute. I like that.
Yeah, my first ever ATC. Card number 1. I was gonna put a number on all of them, but gave up pretty quickly.
I know, Susan, it's the only thing about, the time zones and stuff like that. It's the same with me and Nikki. It's like, because it's mega early for her, and like she's had to get up early and I'm staying up late, so we can Do you know what I mean?
Together, yeah.
So we can stream together. So it's like it's hard for us all because, as I say, it's like it's early for Nicky. Nicky wasn't even properly awake when we first came on. So he's like, I'm not awake yet. I need to go get coffee. And like as I say, it's like 20 past midnight for me now. So it's like
time to go.
But you know, the two is make the effort to entertain people and try and catch up, and it's good for us as well because it gives us a chance to catch up because we don't speak like because Nicky works and stuff like that. We don't always get the time to like catch up and stuff as well. So these streams are being her catch ups as well. So sometimes we'll have a wee chat and catch up before the stream, like if there's stuff we want to talk about that we don't want to talk about on stream, we'll have to wee catch up before it, or we'll have a wee catch up after the stream. But we'll probably not catch up after the stream at night because I'll probably just go in my bed. But we had to catch up before the stream, so
we chatted for a while before we came on. It's 20 past 11 for me.
Yeah.
20 past 11 tomorrow,
Yeah, and it's 20 past 12 for me, so Nicky's you're what, 13 hours?
20 past 11.
But that's what, if I'm 20 past 12 and you're 20 past 11 the next day, it's like what, 11 hours between us?
Yeah, it is now, isn't it?
11 hours, aye. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it's 13, sometimes it's 12, sometimes it's 11. It just depends on the time different. You know, the
I think your clocks go back in September, I think it was.
Yeah, end of this month for me. Go forward.
23rd of September, I think it was.
Yeah. So I gotta go because Hebbie's just come back with the shopping, with the cat food.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Thanks everybody for joining us. It was good having our company tonight.
Yeah, it's really good for you to hang out with us. Really enjoyed it and the chats and everything. So and I hope that your cat Sky, you didn't actually say what happened to him, Julie, but hey, hugs anyway.
Yeah.
So see you all again soon.
All right. Bye everybody. Bye.